This morning in Studio A, though, our equipment expert Matt Adams has more on the ball the Spaniard had in play and an inside look at the gear you've likely never seen before.
Yes, what I wanted to talk to you about today was golf ball technology and how the layers inside of a golf ball actually work against each other, and the combination of that makes them a symphony of performance where you get the performance that you would want, say, at a tour level or at a very high level. And why wouldn't you want your golf ball to perform at a very high level? Let's take a look at these. These are TaylorMade's new TP5 and TP5X golf balls. And I'm going to take you inside the hood. This is the TP5X. This is the TP5 inside of the golf ball. When was the last time that you actually saw the inside of a golf ball? And then from there, I'm going to explain to you what these different layers do and how they work for maximum performance. Okay, let me grab this one just so you can see. The first thing that they have here is what they call a tri-fast core. That means that, see this big group of rubber here? This is the softest part of the golf ball, and what that's there for is that as you compress into the golf ball with, say, a driver, this is going to compress, and then there's three other inner core layers, and as you go out from the center of the golf ball, they get harder and harder. The reason that they are doing that is that, first of all, think of physics. When you compress a piece of rubber, when you compress a golf ball, and the very violent interaction between this ball and your club, it wants to rocket back to form. If you were allowing it to rocket back at different speeds, that's how you're going to pick up velocity, and that's the reason why TaylorMade put multiple layers together with a progressive core from softer to harder as it moves out. Now, when you get to the farthest point out, the cover of the golf ball, this too has a dual spin cover on it. I'll show you the TP5 on this one. And it's made up of two parts. First of all, this outer core is urethane. That's very soft. Now, urethane is the reason why it's so soft, the reason why it's made the way that it does is so that you want your high lofted clubs to spin around the greens. Why do you want them to spin? So you can have your control. But you don't want them to spin off the, say, for example, your driver or your long irons, or even your 3-wood or your hybrid for that matter, for the most part. So what happens is, again, picturing the rubber that we talked about before, will compress on those longer clubs, but not spin. This urethane has behind it, that's where the dual cover core comes from, and you can see it right there. That's the dual cover. That is a harder inner core. The reason why that's there is so that as your club comes into contact with the golf ball, the harder core will push the urethane cover into the grooves. You see how they work against each other and at the same time work with each other in a symphony of technology, so that when you have this ball around the green, it has a little bit more spin. As to these two golf balls, the TP5 is a little bit softer. The TP5X is a little bit longer. This one has a little bit more feel. This one in spin. As a result, this one has a little bit less spin. So you have two different types of golf balls. This will have a high launch. This will have more of a mid-launch, so that you can find a golf ball in the family of the TP5s. It works perfectly for your game, but now at least you understand the technology a little bit better of how it all happens.
Yes, we do. Again, that was a look at the golf ball that Sergio Garcia used for victory at Augusta National. Always great to hear from Matt.